I was eating breakfast at the counter in a diner this week when the owner offered the guy sitting next to me a newspaper. "I don't read the news," he said after a pause. I sensed him, phone in hand, reaching to locate the meaning of newspaper. "Too much, right?" said the owner. The man replied, "I don't care about news. I'd only care about money." There was another pause. "And," he added, quietly, clearly acting on the assumption his wife can hear him at all times, "my family." The UN warns the U.S. over racism, but this Trump-era bigotry is not a blip. Nesreen Malik read more. If the rise of Donald Trump has a single good outcome, it might be assumed to be the death of political apathy. Who can fail to engage with the news when history is hurtling towards us like a fireball? But of course, in the same way that 9/11 didn't kill irony, no such death has occurred, not least because Trump isn't a politician with political ideas, but a showman with stunts. What has changed, perhaps, is what it means to be apolitical. To say, "I don't care about news," when so-called American freedoms are, if not under genuine attack, then at least threatened symbolically by the highest power in the land, is not to be neutral but way over to the right, in the same way that Trump's neutrality on fascists is nothing of the sort. Or as Chris Matthews put it, quoting Churchill on MSNBC News last week, "I decline utterly to be impartial between the fire brigade and the fire." In the UK, I think of political apathy as a symptom of various assumptions that, irrespective of government, the country bumbles on regardless. In the US, apoliticism feels like a more decisive aesthetic, a rejection of government in the libertarian style that is, of course, itself deeply political and yet even now, especially now, has a vast and dishonest appeal.